everyone, Karen here. I'm very excited to be doing our very first Redbird Closet Cleanout video. With it being our first video, I'm sure that you all have tons and tons of questions, which I'm hoping that I answer all of them here at the top of the video. What is the Redbird Closet Cleanout? We've put together some clothing items that have just been sitting in our closet for quite some time now. As many of you know, we're a subscription-based company, so we curate clothing and accessories for subscribers. So these are particular items that we just haven't found a home for yet because they just don't match our subscribers' styles, colors, sizes, things like that. So instead of them just sitting and gathering dust, we're deciding to do these closet cleanouts and open it up to you all. Speaking of, who is this open to? U.S. based purchasers, those who have a U.S. based shipping address can purchase these items, which range from $20 to $40 shipped. That being said, if you are international and you happen to see an item that you cannot live without, send us an email to info@redbirdvintagebox.com. Let us know and we'll calculate shipping for you. Just shipping is very, very expensive, and with these items and us combining the shipping cost within the item, it makes it a little bit easier for us, but we certainly don't want to deprive you if you are in love with an item and you happen to live internationally. So as I said, the items range from $20 to $40 shipped. How do you pay for these items? Well, you are going to use PayPal. When you see an item that you like, you will email us at info@redbirdvintagebox.com, letting us know which item you'd like to purchase, along with your PayPal email. It'll be best if you screenshot the item as opposed to just saying, oh, I want the yellow skirt suit outfit. Screenshot the item just so that we can have double verification that this is the item you would like. You would say yellow skirt suit, here's the picture, here's my PayPal address. We will send you an invoice, and then you will have 1 hour to pay for the item. After that, it goes back into rotation. We are offering an additional kind of bump up sale. So if you purchase 2 items, you'll get $5 off. If you purchase 3 items, $10 off, 4 items, $15 off, and so on and so forth. So you get a little bit of a bump there if you purchase multiple pieces. What else? Oh, so unlike our request videos where Sarah and I will just say, oh, this is kind of an extra small or a medium to large, I've put down the actual sizes. So pay attention to those sizes because there are no returns on the Closet Cleanout items. So if you get the item and you try it on and you realize, oh no, this does not fit, fortunately, no refunds. If you are a current subscriber, these items are not available for request or for you to combine into your next subscription box for an additional discount. So this video is going to be posted on the 25th of March, and so subscription boxes will have already been sent, and then these items will ship within 24 hours of you purchasing the piece. What else? I made some cheat sheet notes. I think that's it. We talked about U.S. shipping only, but international, that's okay. If you cannot live without an item, we'll work something out. Your payment process. Once an item has been officially purchased, we're going to put down in the description sold, so that it would say yellow skirt suit sold. So before you email us, check out that description to just make sure that your item hasn't already sold, because that would be awfully sad for us to have to email you and say that it's gone. Lastly, before I get started, I do want to address one thing, and that is sizing in general. Before we even post this video, we have provided a couple of teaser photos, and a lot of people have been asking, oh no, is it just going to be extra small and small sizes? I tried to put together a nice array of sizing, but Yes, a lot of these items are going to be smalls and extra smalls. Those are just the items that we haven't been able to find homes for. So while that is a bummer, and we completely understand as two women owning this business, the struggles of vintage being small, like an authentic 50s, 40s dress can not even fit over one of our legs. So we understand. And with that said, again, I tried to give a nice array of items for all those sizes. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get started. Again, if you love an item, screenshot, send it to info@Redbird Vintage Box with your PayPal email. We're gonna start with $40 items shipped. So again, that's $40 shipped. First is this paisley, orange, blue, green 70s dress zipper down the front. The sizing for this is 38 bust, 28 waist, and it's an open hip. There are pockets with this dress. For reference of length, I am 5'9", and this dress hits my my ankles. So I would say if you're, anything below 5'6", it's gonna be touching the floor. So I'm gonna try to back up as much as I can so that you guys can really see this, and then I'll give you a close-up of the coloring. The sleeve detail. And again, this has a zipper that goes all the way down the front. And again, it is a 38 bust, a 28 waist, and an open hip. We have another late 60s dress, orange with the ruffle sleeves. This is a 32 to 33 bust, a 26 empire waist, and it's an open hip, but it does go up to 63 inches. And then there's also ruffle down at the hem there. So again, I'm 5'9", and this hits me at my shins. So I would say that if you're about 5'4", 5'5", maybe, I don't know, this will hit the floor. So again, I'm gonna try to stand back a little bit. I feel like this isn't doing anything. All right, guys, we're learning as we go. But here's a close-up of those beautiful, vibrant colors, the ruffle sleeves, and then that's the bottom right there. Again, that is a 32, 33 bust, 26 empire waist, and an open hip. Okay, and then we featured this on our Instagram a while ago, and we still are having trouble finding a home for it. It's gorgeous. It's got a wagon with florals in it. It's got the elastic wrist here, buttons down the side, an elastic waist. This measures at 38 for the bust, 34 for the hip, 34 for the waist, and 44 for the hip. And again, this goes to my shins. 5'9". Let me give you a close-up of the pattern. Those buttons. It's an absolutely gorgeous dress and phenomenal detail, phenomenal, my goodness, I haven't had enough coffee today. Okay, so this is another item I think that we featured on one of our request videos, and we still haven't found a home. This is a small one. This is a dress with matching jacket. The dress is 34 bust, 26 waist, and a 36 hip. And it does come with a matching jacket. Just give you, so it is a thin strap there, and a satin top, little bow detail on the bottom, or on the hip, waist, and then the jacket here with the matched lining. This is a handmade piece. It's in rather good condition. And this hits just below my knees. Next we have this magenta dress. It's very, very lightweight material, and it has this mesh top with the leaf appliques. This measures at a 36 bust, 26 waist, and a 38 hip. This goes just above my knees. So you can see that detail. There's the sleeves, the wrists. Again, this is very, very lightweight material and zippers in the back. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention about this, I'm going back to this dress, it's got a very tough zipper. Just an FYI, you will need help zipping this one up because it gets a little stuck, but it works. Another small one, this 60s formal with sequined top. The measurements for this one are 34 bust, 24 waist, and a 34 hip. And this goes just this hits me right below the knees. Absolutely stunning dress. Oh, I'm so bummed that my curvy bum can't fit in this. And again, I'm showing you items that are $40 shipped. This was another item that we just that you've probably seen on our requests. We just haven't found a home for yet. This is 36 bust, 26 empire waist, and a 42 hip. Great 70s dress. This hits just at my ankles. Let me show you the top. Ooh, that is blown out a little bit. And then here is the skirt. It has some of that metallic thread in there, so it gives it a shimmer. It's not coming off super well in this video, but it does have a metallic shimmer to it. Next up is this super adorable Prairie dress. It has velvet, crushed velvet around the cuffs here and the waist, and then also the hem. This measures at 34 bust, 26 empire waist, and then it's an open skirt here. And this hits just above my ankles. Oh man, whoops-a-daisy, y'all. My iPhone storage is really bad and it ran out of storage. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Anyway, we were on this dress. Just here's the detail on that. There you are. And then the hem right there. And again, it's the pink crushed velvet. And then we have this brown crushed velvet. Very beautiful Prairie dress. The measurements on this is a 32 bust and a 26 empire waist and a 42 hip. This goes to just above my ankles. Here's that detail. Sleeves there. Oh, it's so comfy cozy. Perfect for this rest of this winter. And then we have this Va-Va-Voom red satin dress. The measurements is 36, 27, 36. And this hits just below my knees. It's got some ruching detail right there. This is a handmade dress, so gorgeous 1960s style, very Joan from Mad Men. And then the super fun beaded 80s dress. It beaded all the way down with sequins all down the long sleeves and the hem here. It is such a fun party dress. The measurements for this one are 36 $34, $38. Look, you can kind of get some of that glimmer, shimmer back there, but here's some close-up. It is a little see-through, so depending on how you want to wear it, you may need a slip, but I say you do you, however you want to wear this. So fun. And then we have another sequined item. This is a fun sequined top, silver, with some beading. The measurements for this are 36 bust and a 36 waist. It's rather open. This reminds me of flames down here at the bottom. The way that it's cut. Same with the sleeves here. Bring it up close for you all to see. So fun. Look at that. How absolutely gorgeous is that? And then look at this bottom. Oh my gosh, why don't you fit me, please? Karen, stop eating McDonald's. What are you doing? Okay, next one is this, oh my gosh, super cute, pale yellow, ruffled a party dress. This reminds me so much of like well, not Scarlett O'Hara, but what am I thinking of? I'm sure you guys will think of it. The measurements for this one are 38, 28, 40. So 38, 28, 40, and it comes with the belt here. Such a fluttery, fun, perfect dress for Easter and springtime. This is a rather long dress. This one it hits the floor on me, and again, I'm 5'8". Let me just give you a close-up of this one. So delicate, so sweet. Look at that. Look at that layering. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And then we have another yellow dress, perfect for this season. This one has some pearl embellishments on the flutter sleeve here. It is a 36 to 38 bust, so there is some stretch there that'll go up to a 38. And then a 28 waist with an open hip. It does have this gorgeous matching belt to go along with it. This also hits the floor on me, and I'm 5'9", so I would even have to wear a little bit of a heel with this one. But such a beautiful, beautiful dress. There's that purling detail. It's on both back and front. This is that belt. And then this is one of Sarah's favorite dresses. Just an absolutely adorable 60s aqua dress, long sleeved, you know, this open skirt. The measurements for this are 32 bust and a 23 waist. So it is a rather small dress, but oh, so adorable. My gosh. And then it has this daisy belt like that. Guys, I promise I don't think I meant to pick out this much yellow. It just so happened that I picked out this much yellow. This is a skirt suit here, a wool skirt suit. Actually, it isn't a matching set. It's two different pieces that happen to look great together, but they aren't a exact match, but they still look fantastic. The measurements for this, the hip is a 30, or the waist is a 30, and the hip is a 30, and the jacket goes up to a 38 buttoned. There is a little bit of a teeny tiny bit of give here, but I would say up to a 38, and you're good to go. Oh, and let that just detailing right there all the way down. How cute. It goes around to the back there. And then, yeah, you can kind of tell. So they are different, but they match really nicely together. Who needs a black dress? This is a floor length dress, depending on how you wear it. For me, it goes right to my ankles. We've got some ruching here all the way around the collar. This measures at 34, 29, 36. And then right here, some great detailing. The wrist zips up just a little bit. There's that detailing for you. Are there any notes on this one? And zipper down the back. I feel like I need to run in and this is I don't know if that helped at all. I felt like that light was coming in so bright. That's a little bit better. Okay, next. Love this one. Beautiful springtime garden dress. Pinks, yellows, oranges, greens, purples. Did I say that? I don't know. This dress does have a little bit of wear to it, but it is authentic 50s, 60s dress. The sequins, they are coming off a little bit. The majority of them, I would say 80% of them are perfectly intact, but there are a few that are hanging there. I'm not a skilled enough seamstress to be able to fix this, but and I don't want to try to because I'm afraid that I would ruin this dress. But and then the hem, a little bit, as you can see here, it's a little bit off, but that's something that you can either wear with it or you can take up the hem about an inch or so, and that will fix it a bit. But this is absolutely gorgeous. The measurements on this one are a 36 bust and a 26 waist, and then an open skirt. Let me just show you that detail here. And so you can see right here, this is what we mean by the sequins are, you know, coming off a bit, and we don't want to play around with it anymore. But look at those beautiful colors. There's the back. And let me give you an up close of that hem so you can kind of see what I mean there. And then you guys, you guessed it, another yellow. This is an adorable yellow polka dot dress with matching small jacket. The measurements for this are, for the dress, are 34, 25, 38. And this hits just above my knees here. And just so you can get an idea of the sleeve length there. Just, oh, how cute, how flippin' cute. And then take a look at the buttons. Oh, I love it, I love it. But we gotta find a home for it. It's not doing anybody any good just sitting in our closet. Another great 70s fun dress. This one actually hits my shins here. It's like a taupe tan with the detail around the collar and the cuffs here. And the measurements for this are a 36 bust, a 30 empire waist, and about a 38 to 39 hip. There you see, right there. This is in excellent, excellent condition. A fun black dress with gold. This one is a 38 bust, a 30 waist, and a 38 hip. Just an amazingly classic dress. This hits just above my knees. I just find this dress so incredibly stunning. It's so unassuming, and then just will hug your curves. It'll look beautiful. Love this neckline. And zippers down the back. A little bit of a slit in the back. I like to call this my sherbet dress. Just an absolutely fun showstopper of a dress that comes with this cape and the flutter sleeves. The measurements for this one are 32 bust, 24 and then an open skirt here. There is, I have a note that says that it seems like, and you know, we launder, we wash everything that we get in, and we were having some trouble. It seems like somebody stepped on this dress, and we, you know, cannot seem to get it out, but it's not, it is noticeable, but still, if you have a little bit more skill than we do in laundering something like this, then this would be a lot of fun. And then this cape is detachable, and then this hits above my ankles. So just to give you an idea of the coloring, and then this is the neckline without. You have it, and look at those sleeves. And then maybe I can try to show you what I mean with the, and you can kind of see it there, over here. Okay, on to the next one. A great purple and pink house dress, or, you know, wear it with a belt. The measurements for this are 54, 52, 60. And speaking of 60s, this is just 60s into 70s, just absolutely gorgeous and comfortable and fun. Look at all that. Okay, next. Another black dress. This one measures at a 34 bust, 28 waist, and 38 hip. Now we are starting with the $30 items. So starting with this black dress, we are starting with $30 pieces. Everything prior to this was $40 shipped. Everything, not everything, but for the next items until we hit the $20, these are $30 shipped. So this black dress, it is a, 34, 28, 38. And this hits above my knees. And I feel like, was this, no, and this, yep. Okay. Just so you can kind of see there. Super cute sleeves there with the bow. And next we have a sweater dress with sequined shoulders. Love this one. This one was featured a while ago, and we still haven't found a home for it. It is, since it's a sweater dress, it is stretchy, and it goes up to 42 inches all the way down. That is bust, waist, and hip. And this hits just below my knees. And there you go. Take a look at that detail there. Look at those shoulders. Love, love, love. This is one of my favorite dresses coming up. Such a fun 80s dress. This metallic blue with the ruffled hips and the black skirt. Like this, my goodness, like this will hug your curves in all the right ways. The measurements for this one are 36 bust, 30 waist, and 40 hip. And it does have a bit of a stretch to it, so that is up to 36, 30, 40. And this goes to my shins. And then let's show you some close-ups. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And so this is the front. You can see here it is sheer. So you may want to wear something under it if you want to. It does have the low back with buttons and then a zipper here. But oh, can you just, reminds me of a mermaid. And then this really fun red dress with polka dot flutter sleeves. The measurements for this one are 36 bust, 34 waist, and a 38 hip. And this goes just above my knees. Look how cute. And the ruche bust there. So this dress, the zipper on this dress is broken. I have tried everything that I can to try to get it down with no luck. So it will, unless, you know, maybe you are a pro with zippers or you want to get the zipper replaced. That's why this one would normally be much more, but that's why we're getting it for $30 shipped. It is black with a like a taupe background and sequins and lace, and it is just absolutely breathtaking. This hits me on the ankles here. The measurements for this one, sorry for keeping you waiting, the measurements are 36, 28, 36, yes, so 36, 28, 36. Let's get a close-up of that. Look, oh, all the way down. Such a gorgeous, dramatic dress. There's the back, so it goes down just a little bit. And again, the zipper on this one is broken. Okay. So still on our $30 shipped items. Next we have some culottes, which are so cute and fun. These right here, a little bit pleated, and they are a 26 waist and a 42 hip. They're tan and cream. There you see. But as culottes do, they give the illusion that it's a skirt. Belt loops. Imagine it with some heels or some knee-high brown boots. These super fun plaid purple, green, and pink culottes. This is an elastic waist up to 36 inches and 52 hips. These have pockets. They are so fun and cute. There we go. These are a deep burnt mustard. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? These also have pockets, pleats in the front, cuffed at the bottom, pockets in the back. The measurements for this one are a 30 waist and a 42 hip. And all of these are kind of hitting me right at the shin. And again, I am 5'9". These are a 32 waist and a 50 hip. Comes with a braided belt. They're kind of like an olive, a little bit lighter than an olive green. Let me show you up close. And these also have pockets. These go up to like right above my knee. No pockets in the back. And our last item for $30 shipped, another pair of culottes with pockets. These are a 28 waist and a 44 hip. Similar to the other style. I just noticed this has a zipper on the inside. I don't know what this extra zipper is for. Maybe you can tell me. Anyway, okay, so here is close up the wool. There you have it. No pockets on the butt. This goes past my knee. So the next items, we have, you know, about 9 more items, 10 more items. The rest of the items featured are $20 shipped. First up is this black and pink striped dress with Peter Pan collar. The measurements on this one are 38 bust, 34 waist, 56 hip. This goes just to my shins. There you see. Super lightweight. This one looks like strawberries, but they're tiny little pink flowers. The measurements on this adorable 70s dress are 46 bust, 40 waist, and it's an open hip up to 59 inches. It does come with a belt to go around. And then this hits at my shins. Let me give you a close-up of that pattern. See, they look like little strawberries, but they look like, but I think are they carnations? But it's pink and sort of like a navy blue. And then the belt here, which ties in the front. We have this sky blue with white diamond dress. It's 42 bust, 40 waist, and 44 hip. And this is also made for a belt. We just don't have the actual belt with it. But a dark blue belt or a white belt would look really sweet with this, and buttons down the front. This goes to my shins. Another 70s. This one has got a very busy pattern, so if you're somebody that loves vibrancy and to stand out, this is the dress for you. The measurements are 44 in the bust, 40 waist, and 44 hip. It's filled with different colors of green and blue. And then, yes, so these are two kind of the same dress. One is in orange and one is in pink. The one with orange, we do have the belt that goes with it. Unfortunately, we do not have the one with the pink, but so many different kind of belt options that you can mix and match with. Both of these measurements for these dresses are a 40 to 42 bust, a 42 waist, and a 44 hip. There is some stretch to it. So it's got the pockets in the front and buttons down the front, So let's give you some close-up detail there. And these hit just below my knee. Next, we've got some skirts. Granted, this is a very difficult color. We have not found a home yet for this skirt because it is an unusual color, but we know that there's somebody out there who loves this green. The waist is a bit elastic, so it goes from a 30 to a 34 waist, and it's a 44 hip. And this is, you know, can be worn, if it's worn, you know, right there on the smaller part of your waist. It can be a little bit of a mini. It goes to the middle of my thigh. So it's a little bit more vibrant than that of an army green. Next is a super sweet blush pink knit skirt with some floral detail in the front. Since this is knit, it does have a little bit of a give to it. So the waist is going to be a 38 to a 40, and then the hip is 38 to 42. And this is a longer skirt. This goes to my shins. So there you see that detail of the florals sewn in, knitted in. And then we have another knit skirt. This is also has that metallic thread. It's gold and white and a little bit tan. So this measures at a 30 to 34 waist and a 38 to 42 hip. And I don't think it's registering on the camera, the gold thread, but it's there and it really adds a nice pop to the skirt. and this hits just below my knees. Now the last item is this Pendleton skirt. It is it's rather vibrant. It's magenta and like a teal, and the waist is 34 to 36. It does have a little bit of stretch there, and it's a 44 hip, and this goes just past my knees. So let me show you those colors. Yeah, really pretty there. This does not have pockets, FYI. But it does have a fun little slit up the back. Okay, everyone, so that is it for our very first closet clean out. Again, this is kind of like a trial, seeing how this works. Hopefully you guys see some things that you like. Again, if you see something you like and you want to purchase it, email info@redbirdvintagebox.com. Screenshot the item along with your PayPal email address. We will send the invoice, and you have 1 hour to purchase the item. Otherwise, it goes back into rotation. Once an item has officially been sold, we will note down in the description what has been sold so that you don't have to waste your time by sending us an email. Again, those that have a US-based shipping address, but if you are international and can't live without an item, just let us know. We'll figure something out. And if you guys have any items that you're like, hey, I would love to see these in a closet clean out, let us know. Next time, we might be doing just shirts, because we've got a ton of shirts that specifically a lot of 70s style shirts, and then we'll just we'll really try to continue to create a variety of sizing, but we do empathize with you regarding sizing, because we know that it's tricky, but as you know, this is authentic vintage. Everything is one of a kind. There are no duplicates here, so please keep that in mind before getting too upset with us if we don't have anything in your size. But if I have not answered any of your questions, feel free to write a comment below or send us an email. Great. Thanks for sticking along. This was a pretty long video. All right. Hope you guys have fun shopping. All right. Bye.